everyone, welcome to today's episode. And today I thought we'd do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a first impressions video of a new product that I just received, and I wanted to kind of show you guys along. I haven't opened it yet. I'm just going to open it on camera pretty quickly and go through it, and then you can see what I see basically. The replacement for my cooking kit is something that I'm looking for. There are many cook kits out there, and what we're looking at today is the Trangia 27 UL series of cooking kits. Trangia is known for making a lot of good gear. Trangia is famously known for making stuff for the Swedish Army, and I have one of those items with me. This is my Swedish Army mess kit. I've used this for a long time now. I found this one on eBay several years ago. It's been battered, but it's so solid. I've never had a problem with this. A lot of people don't know some of the tricks about this set, and I've had a couple of people message me, ask me about this particular kit and some of the tricks that you can do with it. It's a very versatile piece of kit. However, as with all army gear, it's heavy. The benefit of this is that there is a lot of space inside, so you can kind of make a cook system out of it. But it is made of some steel components, and I'm sure there are some other components in there that are aluminium or something like that, but they are heavy. There's not a lot of documentation out on these products since they are army, and they get changed a lot, and it's not a commercial type of product, so they don't list the same things as normally. So I'm going to take this through in another video so that you can see this kit, see how I use it. But I am looking for something new, something lightweight that will be easier to carry. Trying to go through some of my gear to get some more lightweight gear, so that I can either carry more or carry more gear basically, or carry less weight, vice versa, just depending on what you prefer. So what we're looking at is this Trangia set, and I purchased this set myself. However, I actually have another item which I'm going to go through in another video sometime, and I got a discount on that item, and I had planned for around a budget of a certain amount to buy this item, but I got a discount from a retailer in Sweden, and the amount of discount gave me enough to look around, and so I actually paid about 300 Swedish crowns for this. I'll put the currencies up on the screen below, in dollars and pounds and euros for other people, depending on your flavour. And I've been looking at this kit for a little while. This kit isn't exactly lightweight, but it's lighter than this, but it is quite versatile, and it has a lot of components in it. It's an alcohol based stove system, which I do like, but I do prefer to use wood if I can, and I'll show some people in future how you can use the Swedish mess kit with wood. This says on here it weighs 725 grams, and it comes with a pot holder. It comes with a couple of pans and a cooking pot, as well as an alcohol stove, which is one of the primary reasons for getting this stove in the first place, and a couple of wind breaks and a strap. The thing with the stove, I have one of the older brass models. Whilst they're nice to have, brass is still fairly heavy. It's an older model, and getting the components for it, like the O-rings and various things like that, it's more difficult now. So considering the price of buying the alcohol stove, you just as well spend a little bit extra to get the set, and then have the versatility, because I also don't have a pot holder, and those of you that have camped with metal pots know that they can be pretty pain in the ass to pick up again once they're really boiling hot. So I'm going to put this to one side. I'm going to bring the camera to my little demo table, which has got an old sleeping mat on it, which protects the stuff. and we'll go through and open this and then see what's inside and get our first impressions of it. So here we are. This is the box that it come in. You'll notice there's a lot of mess around. I'll apologise for that. This is a conversion room and it's becoming my kind of camp room, so I've got gear everywhere. So I'm just going to open it up. This is my Smith & Wesson flick knife. This is a very good knife. The Trangia sets, made in Sweden. Everything here is pretty high quality, so you can be trusted for that. So let's have a look what we have inside here then. Oh, it comes wrapped up by itself. That's handy to know. The strap is useful. Let's see how we can get this off. It's like a little buckle here, or is it there? So I've just discovered the buckle. It's a press buckle rather than a pull, so that was why I was having some difficulty there. But press it, it's got a spring, and you can undo it. That's good, that's very strong. So it looks like this, the top frying pan, it's non-stick. It's a non-stick frying pan. It's pretty nice weight, it's very lightweight. We've got a just a manual here. I'm not going to bore you by going through the handbook. These things are fairly explanatory. You can find these online. I'm just going to go through an impressions video. Before I use this, I'll read the handbook when I'm actually using it, when I'm going to do a review on it. But this is just a first impressions and get an idea of what it is. So we can do that another day. So this is the windbreak system. You put this on the ground. There's a hole here. I know this is for gas attachment, so you can put a gas stove underneath and use a gas stove, which is handy. My current gas stove won't work since it has to sit on the gas canister. Although, I mean, you could build something if I wanted to, but I'll use it for an alcohol stove. But it's good to know that there's that. The strap comes off. I'm just leaving it in there for now. Take out this card. This will be the pot holder that sits on there, I'm going to guess. We'll have a look at that in a minute. We have here, we've got two frying pans, two saucepans even. My guess is both made in Sweden. Very light. They're very nice and lightweight. I mean, you wouldn't need to take both. You could just take one, but they're very solid though. So it's very good. They should last a while. So we've got two pots. They both seem. One is slightly smaller than the other, so it nests into each other. It's also a nice design. Here, what do we have? The bag, it's come with since it's to do with cooking and methylated spirits and stuff like that, it's just an explanation of how to use it and so on. So but I've already got one, so I know how to use these, but I'll read through it later to check anyway. So that's much lighter weight, much smaller than my other one. And a pot holder, which is in there as well. It's nice to have one of those. I've been wanting to get one, but I haven't wanted to just buy one separately, and it's just been one of those things I've put off. But since I needed a new O-ring, and I wanted to get the lightweight version of this, this was a nice solution for me. So yeah, I'm going to check through that later. For those of you interested, I can do a side-by-side comparison of this to an older one, so you can get an idea of the difference. So this is just the bag I keep it in. This is an original meth bottle for the Swedish Army mess kit, but that's the original one, and you can see they're quite a bit different, and it's not just the difference in size, but it's the difference in weight. I mean, this comes with extra stuff. This I don't believe even has any spirits in it. There's a tiny amount in there, but very little, and this weighs noticeably more than this one. So yeah, this one came with the original. You can see it's quite battered, it's made of brass, and it's fairly heavy. So one thing it doesn't come with is it doesn't come with this top ring, which actually nicely sits on there. So this is a ring that you use to put off the fire. Since it's almost going to be red hot when you've finished using it, you don't want to pick it up and screw another lid on. Plus you have the O-ring inside, and if it's red hot and you put the lid on, you're going to melt the O-ring. So what you use this for is to basically just put it out so that it doesn't burn you. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It sits nicely on top of there. And you've got the normal lid, and inside there you have the O-ring. And for that reason then you can store the spirits inside, and you don't have to use it all up when you travel. Inside also, on the inside and on the outside actually, there's a this logo. This is a Trangia logo. This means it's original, and all of Trangia's stuff usually come with this. The Swedish Army ones don't. They usually come with 3 Swedish crowns, a sign of the royal sign in the army. That's the sign they use for genuine army gear, and my mess kit comes with that. So yeah, so first impressions so far seem good. It looks like a good piece of kit. I can't wait to try this out, I have to admit. And I'm busy putting together a new kit, so I need to reshuffle my bag, and actually a new bag, so I'll have to work on that. But yeah, so this is the kit. 2 saucepans, 1 frying pan, 1 grip pot holder, the alcohol stove, the lid with an O-ring. This is to snuff out the flames, another lid. I'm sure there's another name for this, but that's to snuff out the flame. This is the pot holder, and it sits on top of the windshield, and it also comes with the strap. So yeah, that's I paid about 300 Swedish crown for this. It's a very good price for a set made by a very competent company. This will be the first video where I'll talk about my impressions of gear based on the company itself. Since there are such a wide variety of companies out there, some that produce mass-produced commercial gear, then there's the higher level stuff in the middle, and then you've got kind of expert gear. You know, lower quality gear you'll expect to be built as a lower quality. The more commercial gear, Trangia is a fairly well-known company. However, they're still not as commercialized as a lot of companies. In certain circles they're fairly not unheard of, but not used so much. They make a lot of stuff for the army, and my guess is they still do. So yeah, I put Trangia in the middle there. They're kind of commercial and on a professional level with some of the stuff that they make. So for the quality and for the price, I would say this is a very good deal. Basically, you pay a very small amount to get a wide variety set if alcohol is your thing. If not, you can still use the set with the gas. So there are benefits and advantages to both alcohol and to gas. So depending on where you are and what your flavour is, that's going to be up to you. So I hope this video has been enjoyable. I hope it's not been too long. If you like it, please like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below about what you think. I'm looking for feedback on videos. I'm not sure how many first impressions I'm going to do, because I don't often do them. I've only done one on the lock sack, OP sack, and I've never done a first impressions on anything else because usually I prefer to try this, but I figured I would give it a go, and if I get some good feedback, then I may continue this and do some more. So thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.